Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines. My name, of course, is Potato. It has been a long time since I've played this game, and you know, with Christmas and the festive season just around the corner, I figured that was an excuse to play City Skylines, but you know, maybe mod it a bit so that we've got a little bit of a snowy environment to work with. So that's exactly what I've done, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. I've got a couple of mods installed, a whole bunch of stuff from the last time I played City Skylines, and then I've also got the terrain texture replacer and the terraform tool. Right, now what the terrain texture replacer actually does, as you can imagine, it replaces all of the in-game textures with textures that I have put in a folder. So that's really, really cool, and it allows us to pretty much do anything with the textures that that we want. So, you know, if I wanted a picture of John Cena to be the grass, you know, I could do that. I mean, that's something that is completely possible. But no, we haven't gone that ridiculous. We've got a nice little snowy environment, and I've also downloaded a map or two. I checked out two maps that I sort of liked, but I really did like the look of Whistler, BC, which I presume is British Columbia? I don't quite know. We are, of course, going to be going for left-hand traffic, and we're going to be calling it Potatoville, because I think Potatoville is quite a nice festive name, you know? I feel that it really is. And the great thing about this map is that it's a fairly mountainous region, and it's going to allow us to have a really interesting dynamic between city and mountain and environment, so to speak. And I'm really, really excited for this. Now, this isn't going to be a long series. This is probably going to run from, well, when you're seeing this, to probably just past New Year, I would imagine. And there we go. Look, we can see it all in its glory. Now, I'm not entirely sure that I like the fact that some of the grass is grey. It's not the ideal situation, but I'd rather have these sort of, like, you know, shadows and darker patches rather than it just all being white. So I have used a template. There is a very, very, very cool dude on the internet who does all of this, but all of the stuff has been textured differently, and I think it looks pretty darn sweet, if you ask me. I really, really do. And not to mention the fact that we've got some freaking great ass mountains in the back, which I really, really look forward to expanding into and building up here, you know, building over here, building up there, and I think that's going to be really, really interesting. Now, something else that I talked about a little bit was the fact that I did install the terrain modifier. Was it the terrain generator? I can't remember. It was a terrain mod, and it is a mod that will allow me to alter the terrain in game. Not entirely sure how it works, but you know what? I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to go with it because I'm really freaking ballsy like that. But anyway, yeah, so it's been a while since the City Skylines, since City Skylines has actually come out, and it's been a while since I've checked it out. Now, since I last checked it out, there has been DLC, the After Dark DLC, and that added a bunch of leisure options. Nothing that's too important. I don't actually have the DLC purely because I forgot to pick it up before I actually began. I knew there was something I needed to do, but you know what? I guess now we're going to be playing without DLC for a little bit, but that's okay. It doesn't really add that much, if I can recall anyway. I don't think it really adds that much of true importance. Let's do we want to start things off? Let's start things off simple, okay? You know, this isn't meant to be like a seriously proper working city. You know, we're gonna have Christmas trees and lots of trees and more trees. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I mean, I know it doesn't sound like it's gonna be great, but it really is gonna be pretty darned fantastic. Okay, so what do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's start off with a nice little residential area down this side. I think, why not? It's about time that we get some houses in this lovely area. Now I am going to be going for the tried and tested grid method because, of course, you know, we need at least a little bit of basic infrastructure. But believe me, as soon as I can digress away from the grid method, in fact, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't even be going for the grid method. You know what? Fuck it. Our city is going to be way too beautiful to even contemplate going for a grid method. So, can we get something that goes like that? No, maybe something that goes like this. This is going to be a thing of beauty, I tell you. A thing of beauty. Okay. And round here. No. There, that would be perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, and then a nice little... Just a straight road will do me fine, thank you very much. There we go, that's beautiful. And then one off on this corner, perhaps? Perfect. Okay, so yeah, we're going for a very artisan-looking city, so to speak. There's going to be a lot of stuff around, But you know what? Hey-ho, I'm quite happy saying that this is going to be the resident... Oh, looks a bit shitty. Looks like there's been a couple of dogs, you know, golden snow sort of thing. No, I joke. Let's do some painting. I'm okay with some painting once in a while. I don't actually like painting. I want to clarify that, but you know, painting in video games, it's a very, very different thing to painting in real life, which I don't like doing, and I have not really done at all in my life, actually. There we go. Okay, fantastic. Now let's get rid of a little bit of this stuff over there, so we don't have too much traffic congestion. But you know what? I think that's kind of nice. I think that's kind of nice, in fact. We can get a windy graph out. Should we really need to see? But yeah, I suppose. I mean, that can be a real opportunity for us to get some wind turbines up somewhere, because that's something that we're gonna have to do. Infrastructure. Yeah, that's a thing that we need to actually remember about. So let's pause it before everybody shits a brick, so to speak. And let's get a nice little wind farm up here. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds very, very exciting. And then what we can actually do is we can actually take you out here, and then out here, and then over here. And that will minimally interfere with our whole sort of, I don't know, natural look, perhaps? Are we going for the natural look? I think we're going for the natural look. Yeah, I think we are. Alright, which way is the water flowing? Where are we going to be dumping our waste? Ah, we don't want to be dumping our waste. This is not good. This is not good at all. Huh. Yeah, okay, everybody's going to start freaking out about water fairly soon. I would love a treatment plant, actually. I really don't think we should be, taking any, I really don't think we should be dumping any waste, like, at all. I mean, obviously we are, because we have to, but I just wish we didn't have to. That's what I want to say. Okay, and then obviously we're going to have to connect things up. Okay, you can go there. You can go there. You can go there, and you can go there. Okay. So, you may be saying, oh, the potato, it doesn't look super, super festive right now. Well, you know what? You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah, you can see the textures, how they're all, how it's all the same. I think that's kind of cool. Okay. Oh shit, actually, yeah, we need to we need to connect you up there, because otherwise people are going to be stuck in the city forever. And wow, that's quite a steep that's quite a steep bit of road. Oh, but look at how beautiful that is. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow, I have never played with the night. That is quite something. Wow. Wow. I mean, apart from that bit of road, this scene is just perfect. That really is absolutely lovely. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the view. It's lovely. It really, really is. But we've got people moving in, which is kind of nice. And we're going to start to see a demand for other stuff come online very, very soon indeed, which is kind of cool. We're still losing a little bit of money, but that's okay. We shouldn't be. How do we want to progress? Obviously, we don't want to be using single track roads forever. So in fact, you know what? Let's be a little bit ballsy, you know? Let's be a little bit ballsy. Do we want to keep it one way? I don't really know if we want to keep it one way. That's too big. What is this? Is this highway? I think this is highway, isn't it? Fuck. Unless it's four-way. It's definitely not four-way. Unless it's this stuff. Well, whatever. We're gonna use 6-lane road anyway, because we pretty much have no choice. Okay, you know what I think we could do? You know what I think we could do, right? There's this, like, crater around here. I think we could really make use of that. I really, really do. Also, I'm very determined to start using curves a lot more. I think curves are going to help beautify the area, so to speak. Okay, let's get this main road going round about there. That's kind of cool. Obviously, it's a little bit annoying because, well, it's not the same type of road that we're using here, because that's highway. But, you know what? Whatever. Okay. Okay, what next? Well, we are going to need an opposing road to come the other direction. Okay, where's the curve start? Maybe, like, here? Give or take there? Oh, come on. Really? Really, game? Okay, you know what? Let's just take this highway back a little bit. There we go. Something like that. Yeah. That's good. That's good. And then, oh god, this is gonna be a cracker to actually manage. Are we gonna even manage to pull this off? I mean, can we? Is it physically too thick? That's what she said. Is it physically too thick? Might be physically too thick. Okay. Okay, well, let me think about this. Let me think about this in the most logical manner possible. I mean, unless we have a road that goes like that, yeah, I mean, it's temporary, I suppose, but it's going to allow us to plan out the other bit of our road, which is kind of nice. Maybe something like this. You know what? I'm digging this. I'm digging this curve. I'm digging it. Keeps the roads very, very nicely spaced. I also like how one is, like, elevated and the other is not. I think that's really, really cool. And obviously this is a very, very temporary setup that we've got going on here because it looks fucking atrocious. But you know what? It's not the worst. It's not the worst thing in the world. I do have this this upgrader tool actually. Why did I do this in a bad way? I shouldn't have done this in a bad way. There we go. Okay, that's better. That's much better. Okay, now that should mean things are one way. Are one-way systems gonna be completely throughout this city? No, they are absolutely absolutely not. That's not something that we really want to do. But I do want to sort of continue in the vein of one way for now, at least for a little bit, because why the hell not? And you know what? Let's get some nice curvy industry roads coming out here. I think, yeah, in all honesty, right, curves are going to be our friend. Even though they are very, very inefficient in the way in which they, you know, deliver planning space for people, I really, really do like the way that they look. Holy cow, that could be something special. We could get something really nice going on here. Where do we want to link it into? There? I don't think we really want to do that. Maybe something a little bit shorter. Yeah, you know what? I can dig it. You know, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I can get behind that, you know, wholeheartedly. And we do just need it for a bit of industrial, so I suppose it's not that big a deal. Industrial, I don't imagine it's going to be much a huge part of our town, I'll be honest. I really, really do not think that it's going to be that big of a deal, but you know, we do need it. We do need a place where our peeps can work, and why should we not deliver that? So maybe we want a roundabout. You know what? Maybe we want a roundabout, like around this specific rock. Oh, I like that a lot. I like the fact that we're actually thinking about proper, you know, terrain integration. Now, this is going to be a pretty dodgy roundabout, because usually I just build, like, right through it and then do the whole crossy thing. But we can't do that, so it's going to be eyeballed. You know what that means? It means it's probably going to be shit. Let's do this really very, very dodgily. Okay. Something like... well, like that, perhaps? You know what? In fact, no, I think this is too big. I think we need to get it closer. I think we'll try and get it closer to the rock. Yeah. Yeah, we'll try and, yeah, we'll try and pull it in a little bit tighter. Okay. Oh god, this is going to be a very, very dodgy roundabout, let me tell you that. In fact, maybe it's a little bit presumptuous to call it a roundabout. Maybe a square about. Maybe that's the thing that we should be talking about. I mean, I do want it to be a roundabout. I don't really want it to be anything else. I'm just sort of... You know what? I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Oh, what a fucking... what a crazy little thing we got going on there. Holy cow. Okay, well, there we go. And then we can get you leading off. You leading off there like that. That looks pretty damn bad, actually. I don't think I could have made it any worse if I tried. Okay, something like that, and then something like that, and then something like that. That's still very, very dodgy, but you know what? It sort of looks... It looks like Orbital Potato created it. I'll put it that way. It looks like I created it. So we'll keep it around. We'll keep it around for now. Holy shit! That looks so bad. That looks so unbelievably bad. I love it. I love it though. But I mean, look at the little mountain, and then look at the fucking trash piece of road. Oh my goodness. Ooh, what a start. What a start. But I really do like this. I like it. Is very, very nice. It is very, very nice. Oh, you know what we're forgetting? We're forgetting to link up this road. That's a very, very good point. Suppose we'll probably need to take this back a touch. And need to put a piece of big piece of road in there. And then you can join up there. You can join up there. I mean, it's not the perfect replication of what we used to have, but it's good enough. And I quite like it, actually. Looks not too shabby. Now, we'll just go and repaint on over a couple of these squares, because I want to make sure that we maximize our housing capacity in this area. I mean, obviously, this isn't actually going to be a wholly important area. It's more a start. And, you know, I'm thinking I've got a couple of names in mind for that place. I mean, most specifically, Scrubville, because... Let's face it, anybody who's living down here and is not living up in the motherfucking mountains, you know, they're a scrub. They're an absolute scrub. So, yeah, we're gonna be naming it as soon as we have the ability to do that. Power is one of those stupid things. Power is gonna be coming to the industrial area as soon as somebody expands out there. So, we'll just wait for somebody to expand out there. And you know what, ladies and gents, we're gonna call the first episode there. Hopefully you've sort of enjoyed it. Hopefully we can get a cracking little city going. I mean, we're off to a great start. I mean, look at that road. Look at it. Just look at that piece of road. Look at that little roundabout. It's not even a roundabout. It's just absolutely terrible. But thanks for watching. My name's Roundabout Potato. Hopefully you'll tune in next time for some more Festive City Skylines. But until then, bye.